What is up, everybody? My name is Free and welcome back to a brand new episode of Redstone Craft. Today, ladies and gentlemen, you might have noticed I don't have my shaders on. I don't even have Optifine. This is the only way I can zoom in. In fact, I don't even have my texture pack. That's because, just as last time, we just updated to a brand new version of Minecraft. It literally came out a few hours ago. I wasn't able to record since then, and we're in Minecraft 1.16. There you go, 1.16 vanilla. Actually, a little bit low on FPS, but that's fine. Lack of Optifine will do that. I don't know, this looks a lot different without shaders, to be honest. But that isn't what this episode is about. This episode is about the 1.16 update. So, for those of you who don't know, the 1.16 update is basically the nether update. So, everything that happened around the nether, and that's actually where we're going to be heading. But before we head to the nether, there's one last thing that we need to do. You see, in this update, we had a small change to the nether. Well, we had a lot of changes to the nether, but this one in specific, I have to pay attention to. Where are my riches ores? I need my golds. I guess I only really need a block. Thank you. Okay. And you see, amongst many differences in the nether, we now have to wear some sort of gold armor while in the nether to protect us. Now, the advisable is the helmet. I believe that's what the community has come to the consensus, but I'm not one to go with consensus. You can see no texture packs. So we're gonna wear pants because I actually have something that I wear on my head, and I don't really wear boots, although technically I could because they're the smallest piece of armor. But yeah, I've actually been in here just to test if this works, and we're getting attacked apparently. Really? You didn't die in one hit? Okay, I don't want to make those. So you can see this is different already. The nether was reset. That was always my plan, reset the nether for this version. I think I talked about this before, but that's why I wasn't doing anything in the nether. But yeah, today we're going to explore this a bit. So you can see that right here we have our usual nether biome. You can see, you know, these are now called the nether wastelands, I believe. Yeah, nether wastes. And you can see we have the zombified piglin. That's a new mob. It's the replacement for the zombie piglin. Zombie pigman. And right here you have the piglin, the regular one. So, hello, Mr. Piglin. Nice to see you with your crossbow. And you might notice that there's a lot of soul sand here. That's because this is a new biome. It's actually called the Soul Sand Valley, and it spawns skeletons and ghasts. It shouldn't spawn that guy. I think he just wandered in from the wastelands. Come here and collect some. You can see soul soil, and of course our usual soul sand. But yeah, that's not all the biome has. The biome also spawns ghasts apparently, although this is a small spawn of the biome. It also spawns... Oh, never mind. There you go. It does spawn ghasts, see? But there was also these things right here. These are skeleton remains. They're spread around throughout the biome. And there's something else that you might have noticed. Blue fire. I think this is called soul fire, and it only burns on soul soil, and I believe soul sand, although I'm not sure. It is, however, possible to have soul fire on campfires. I do believe you need a specific one, but yeah. So that's the first new biome, and honestly it's probably the least exciting one. But it's still cool, you know, soul sand is finally featured properly. You can see that it's even extending out. You can see the zombified piglins and all that. But that's not all. We have our usual nether wastelands, where you'll find the zombified piglin, lava, glowstone, and that. I want to zoom in, but I can't. That guy's gonna get mad at me if I do this, but I am willing to try. This right here, I actually need a fortune pick for this. Thank you. Is gold, and it's actually fortune enabled, and you can see you get gold nuggets out of it. And here, oh no, oh god. Screw you. Thought I had my arrow. Jesus, that scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Okay. Anyway, if you mine this with Silk Touch, you will get the gold ore. Although I'm not sure if this melts into a single gold ingot or into gold nuggets. So I really need to stop doing that. That's gonna end up really badly for me. A lot of ghasts here. Anyway, that's a pretty cool feature, and gold is basically the language of the nether now. You saw that I had to get a piece of gold armor so the piglins aren't mad at me, and now I can get gold in the nether, and it's actually probably a better source of gold, to be fair. This biome. So this biome right here is the Crimson Forest. This is one of the 2 forests present in the nether. And I guess this one's the red one, you could say, and the other one's blue. So here you can find these blocks, which are crimson stems. These are sort of mushroom style things. They're supposed to be like mushrooms, but they're actually trees. And we're actually going to go into that wood later. But yeah, you can find these. You can find, let me get a Silk Touch equivalent, these leaves, nether wart block. So this one already existed, it's just more commonly found. And you can find a new light source. Now this I'm really excited for, because it's a new light source, shroom light. It actually has a pretty cool texture, so I'm gonna enjoy that. But not only that, you can find weeping vines, right? Yeah. And you can find these, which are crimson fungi and crimson roots. Basically everything crimson. You can also find, let me see if I can see something else. Oh, hello there. Okay, we'll finish exploring that in a bit. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. If you get a piece of gold and you drop it to a piglin, he will then look at it for a little while and reward me with something. In this case, a fire charge. So I'm gonna do this for a little bit. Let's see what we get. And finally, fire charge. Okay, so this was sort of useless. But yeah, you can now barter. This isn't technically trading, it's bartering. And they'll give you good stuff. And this was the other thing I wanted to catch. This is a warped fungus, I guess you could call it. And this is the final block you can find in the Crimson Forest. Now, the Crimson Forest spawns piglins in hunting parties. And it spawns the prey of the piglins, which I saw one of them just a second ago. There they are. Are we gonna catch a hunt? No, we're not. These things right here, the holy shizzles. Nope, they are beasts. They are comparable to Ravagers in strength. I probably should have brought a shield. There's a lot of them down here. I know I'm gonna regret doing this because I'm gonna hit one of the piglins, but this is, ooh, these baby ones are annoying. So they're all hostile to you all the time, even when breeding, which means if you try to breed, they will attack you. You can breed them. I forget with what. I think it's the red mushroom thing. But yeah, and when they die, they drop pork chops, so we got a new source of food here. Go away, baby hoglin. They drop leather, and I think sometimes they drop gold, although I'm not sure of that. They're also hunted, as I said, by the piglins in hunting parties, which happen occasionally, and that baby piglin's gonna screw me over. No, he's not. Okay. Best advice, use a bow and arrow. See, I think he was hunting. They use crossbows and diamond gold swords, and they do hunt these. They don't pick up anything, so it's a good way of having a farm. But it is occasional. It's not like wither skeletons that attack everything in sight. But yeah. Oh, crap. Why do I keep dropping my items today? Okay, I'm screwed. Yup. Okay, my flying skills are on point. There we go. Let's land here. Regen a little bit. But you can see the biomes are also really big. And they have these amazing particles. I am 100% sure with shaders this is going to be so beautiful. But yeah, this is the Crimson Forest. It's useful if you want to find piglins to barter with. It's useful if you want to find hoglins to farm food or leather. This is actually going to be a pretty viable leather farm as well. So definitely would advise. Hello. And as you saw previously, I can't open anything around... Oh, that baby is gonna come at me. I can't actually open anything around piglins. Chests, chokers, anything. And I can also not mine gold. This or actual. They will get mad, they don't like it, and they will attack you. And if you're not wearing armor, as I said, they will also attack you. So they're pretty volatile creatures. So be careful around them. They're not too hard to fight, especially at range. But yeah, definitely something to look out for. Another one of the biomes is actually... Is that my nether portal? It is. Okay, so here we're seeing the Soul Sand Valley. Yeah, but you might notice there's these weird things hanging from the roof. And the floor, technically, although you don't hang from the floor. I don't think so. This is basalt. No, this is... Wait, is this basalt or blackstone? This is basalt. So this is another new block. And there's a handful of stuff that you can do. I think polished basalt's the only one I can do without a crafting table. But I'm pretty sure with a crafting table I can do more. It has this grayish color. I can't wait to see what texture packs do with it, because we have very few gray blocks. Oh, maybe you can't do anything. Hello, Magma Cubes. So they're also born in the Nether Wastelands, just in case you want to know. Oh, so this is what you use soul sand to make the soul campfire, by the way. See, craft ladders, item frame, nether bricks. Yeah. You can see I can also craft different stuff with the crimson. Let's actually go over that really quick, because I need to dump my inventory. So crimson vines, yep. Shroomlight, I really like you, but you need to go. So let's create the crimson stem. So from this crimson stem, you can craft crimson hyphae, which is basically a wrapped thing. And you can also strip these, by the way. So just so you know. There you go. And if that wasn't enough, you can actually turn all this into planks. I'm pretty sure I can turn you into planks too. Yep. And you can craft pretty much anything you want with these. Want some stairs? There you go, got some stairs. Want some slabs? Got those too. What else is there? Trapdoor. Yep, door. Just as well. Button. I actually forget what else there is. You can see right. Stairs, slabs, trapdoor, door, button. I'm pretty sure there's also boats for these things. And try crafting one. That's not how you craft a boat. No, there isn't. Okay, makes sense. Oh, fence gates. Let's see. Crimson fences, signs, fence gates, and I do believe that's it for like wood specific things. But yeah, it's a weird variant. It's probably not going to be popular in a lot of places. I see some of this, like the stairs and the slabs, maybe. This door is horrendous. These can be cool in some decorative measures, but I don't see myself using too much of this. Maybe the sign, I don't know, maybe. Or the button, you know, these small things. This reminds me of the acacia trapdoor, which I hate. But then again, I usually play with texture packs, so maybe I'll love the texture for this. So if not done, I can actually... Oh, look at this. Oh, that's... Wait, that's huge. What the... Okay. Couple things to explain. First of all, you saw the environment that happened, the environment change that happened when I came into this biome. That's normal. Each biome has its own environment type. So here it's bluish, and the Crimson Forest is red, and all that. And there's something else that we just saw down here that I really want to see. This is a portal remnant. And you can see it has the structure. This is one of the bigger ones. I didn't know this was this. Maybe I just got really lucky. They're supposed to be rare. But you can see this is beautiful. Honestly beautiful. And you can see it has a bunch of obsidian. It also has this block, which might take a little bit to mine because it's called Crying Obsidian. We actually just got an achievement for it. Who's cutting onions? No, that's pretty good. So, yeah, Crying Obsidian. I need to stop pressing Q. I've been playing a lot of other games lately. And you actually use this to make something else, which we'll get to in a bit. But I'm going to take advantage of mine now. And you're also seeing right here another block. This block right here is called Black Stone. and you're actually seeing blackstone bricks and black slabs. This is a polished blackstone slab, I believe. Yep. Chiseled, cracked, stair. There isn't the regular one though, which is sad. Bam. And this is yet another thing that I'm actually really excited about. These are chains, and they are amazing, and you can actually hang lanterns from them, and they'll look beautiful. I'm also tearing this apart. I don't know if I want to, so I'm gonna stop tearing this apart. Found you. So that right there is the warped forest. It is the blue equivalent of the crimson one, and I need inventory space, so let's manage this a little bit. Don't throw out your gearbox, please. That is not good. Throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. I swear I have a reason for having a hoe on me, okay? I swear I'm not going crazy. Okay, so the warped forest, I don't know how to say it, is the opposite of the crimson one, and here you'll be able to find warped roots, warped nilium, warped wart block, so basically the same thing as the thing, warped logs, or warped stem, sorry. You will find shroom lights occasionally, although from what I gathered they're more common in the red one. Maybe that's just my personal experience. You can also find the same blue mushroom. In here you can find Enderman. This is the place in the nether to find Enderman, and it's honestly gonna start being the place to farm ender pearls to get to the ender dragon, because it's like legit end levels of Enderman, and it is amazing. And look, this is beautiful open space right here. Great biome. I genuinely love it. Oh, and here it is. The other thing that you can find on this biome. Are you mad at me? No? Oh, look. Can you not? Oh, you probably need shears for that. Here you can find the twisted vine. These ones, unlike most other vines, actually grow from the top bottom up, which is pretty cool actually. You know, we haven't seen a lot of these, and you can climb up them. So this is going to be a pretty cool thing for parkour maps or decorations, cool exits and all that. So really cool addition. And you can see we're sided by a crimson forest right here. It's another huge biome. You will not find blue fire here, by the way. You can only find that in soul sand valleys. Me and speaking are not on terms today. And here we have our final biome, the basalt deltas. Hot tourist destinations. I think this is going to every biome in the nether, right? Yep, hot tourist destinations. Explore all nether biomes. So this is the final one. You can see we have basalt, but we have something even better. Black stone. This is okay, guys. So we had a slight hiccup recording the last clip. My mic ran out of battery. It's actually plugged in wired right now, but it's fine because it's recording. And we're back at the base, and I came back here for this right here, the stone cutter, because thanks to the stone cutter, we can actually see all the variants of blackstone. So first and foremost, the one you already saw, blackstone brick, slab, stair, block, wall. Then polished, which actually looks surprisingly good. It might be a great road block. Again, slab, stair, block, and wall. You can also see, this is beautiful. I need more walls to show you this. Let me get polished, because I collected a handful of these before I came here, thank God. So, anyway, back here we have the regular one, slab, stair, wall, and block, and then you have the chisel, which has this piglin nose sort of texture. I guess that's the inspiration. But here's the beautiful thing. Whoopsie daisies. That is obviously not going to enjoy itself. There's that because that's not a wall. The walls no longer have holes. This is going to open up so many possibilities. It is incredible. They're actually solid walls now. This is one of my favorite additions. It's true for every single one of the walls you can see here. But this was usually like this because it didn't have touching blocks. But anyway, this is amazing. Highly recommend it. Of course, I think if you do put a block, actually, yeah, just that one will turn. The other ones will stay, and it's barely visible with this one actually. But anyway, these are the blackstone variants. We also have another variant of block, the warped stem, which, as you saw, I got from the warped forest. So I need to do this, the wrapped. Let me keep 2 of these, and the rest is for planks. So we have the warped, I don't know what you call it, hyphaea, yeah, the warped stem, of course, and each of these has its respective strip types, because this is wood. Then you have the warped planks, and you have all the things that you can make from warped planks. So if I just go into here, see slabs, but oh, thank God I have more. That could have been bad. How did I craft there? Anyway, let's keep going. Make sure I don't shift my entire existence away. No, that's about it. And you can also see that right here, I can craft black stuff with black stone. So, you know, this is a cobblestone equivalent. It's amazing. Recommend. Now, as for this, as for the warped things, I don't know. I'm skeptic again. I don't know how much I like the color. I'm sure somebody will, and I'm sure in specific decorative places it's gonna be nice, but it looks a bit blue. On the other hand, these logs right here, this would give a great carpeted room. I know somebody's fond of that. This one could sort of also give a good floor if worked out nicely, because unlike the other one, it doesn't look like fire's draining. Oh, this is animated. Holy crap, I hadn't noticed that. Ow. Okay, so these are the warped variant of blocks, and now we have one last thing that I really want to show you, because you saw a little bit of it, but you didn't see all of it. Which is... Okay guys, so as we land here, this is our final biome. The one where this isn't the exact one where we were gathering blackstone, I sort of lost that. But this right here is the Basalt Delta, named after basalt because that's mostly what it's made out of. Word of advice when walking through the Basalt Delta, be very careful. There are holes everywhere. And lava and magma blocks, and you can also find a lot of black stone. Now, blackstone isn't actually exclusive to this. You're supposed to be able to find it elsewhere. Same for basalt, but it is rarer. So, you know, this biome is actually quite pretty. Not the specific one, the fortress sort of ruins the magic of it, but yeah, it's still a good biome. You can see it has a grayish aura. So goes in here, sort of a cave. Okay, well, it is a nice biome. Honestly, it's my favorite biome in the entire update. The one where we were at, like the clip that didn't work out, was so beautiful. But yeah, with that, guys, that is all I've got time for today. We covered a few things. We covered the piglin, 2 new mobs. We didn't cover all of them. We covered all the biomes, as well as all the new block. Are you shooting at me from that distance? Jesus. We covered basically all the new blocks. There's still a handful more that we're going to cover next episode. But I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check us out. Come check out next week's episode as we finish off the, you know, news gathering for the 1.16 update. Yeah. Sadly though, that's all I've got time for today, folks. I'm out. Peace.